Today on Prickless I present you the MOC The Watcher Underwater from the MOC Designer LegoMocloc. The MOC consists of 2621 parts and contains 9 minifigures, which are not included in the MOC. For the parts you pay about $300 on Pricklink, with the manual costing you $12. Among them are Boromir, Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli, then of course Gandalf, and lastly all 4 hobbits Pippin, Merry, Frodo and Sam. The set represents the scene from the first part of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Fellowship, in which the Fellowship starts their journey from Rivendell towards Mordor and then have to pass through the mines of Moria and are then attacked by the so-called Watcher of the Water and escape into the mines of Moria. Once you have purchased the instructions, you can easily download it. When you open the download folder, you will receive a small thank you message from the designer, as well as a folder with some data including rendered photos of the set, a parts list, as well as the building instructions. The base of the MOC is made of different black and dark grey ground plates and holds the MOC together. Above these plates are then attached to one half of the MOC with dark tan parts to form the ground structure and separated from the water. When you are done with that, we come to the mountain, which was decorated with different slope paths to create a beautiful mountain structure. It has a certain depth and is really well done for the small amount of parts and makes the impression that the mountain behind it goes on much longer. The mountain is around 3 blocks, in some places even around 4 blocks wide, and completely cut off on the back. In the middle it is integrated into the mountain, a door to which we come again in a moment. Around the mountain are 2 trees, one on the left side and one on the right. These were once considered a sacred symbol, but since the decay of Moria by the black water in front of the entrance of Moria decayed. Next to them on the left side are some plants and mushroom elements, and on the right side also plants and mushrooms, and additionally barrels in which weapons and next to them spears are stored. On the coast the water is separated by small rocky hills that are also a little overgrown, and finally the MOC designer on the right side of the MOC in front of the hills put a few wooden beams on the ground, of which 2 are just lying around loosely. The water is consisting out of 403 trans brown and 98 trans clear, as well as some trans plate and slope parts. It brings out the gloomy feel of the place wonderfully and makes for a nice contrast between the coast and the landscape. The water is populated with some dark purple leaf, algae and those lavender colored flowers. It adds some color and is a deliberate change from the otherwise drab colors of the MOC. From the water there sprouts out tentacles from both sides, which teaser the Watcher, which we will come to next. Let's move on to the Watcher. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see the Watcher? Well, I immediately think of the creatures from Lego Atlantis, which give me a really nice nostalgic feeling. The Watcher consists mainly of black as well as grey parts that are used on the bottom as suction cups of his tentacle. He has 3 tentacles on each side as well as 3 fins and spikes attached around his body. The front tentacles let you attach a minifigure, but the construction is a bit wobbly and the claws fall off very easily. His head is offset with 2 translucent parts for the eyes and some fangs that form his mouth. In addition, his mouth offers space for one or the other treats. It is attached to the MOC by using these 1x4 plate modifieds, which can be attached to its bottom side. The door that closes the entrance to Moria is locked with a spell and can be opened by saying the following spell: Anon et Helen et Troiamen. I guess that didn't work. How about this? Legolas, what does friend mean in Elvish? Melon. Perfect. The door was beautifully decorated with different translucent parts and was fantastically integrated into the mountain structure. It makes a very massive impression and is excellent to open and then close again. Finally, a short conclusion. The MOC offers a lot of space and dynamic elements, which make the MOC a real eye-catcher. From the Watcher to the door of Durin, as well as the decorations around the MOC, it provides plenty of details and leaves nothing to be desired. About the price you can argue. I still find it very reasonable since some larger parts are also used. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and write something in the comments. Also feel free to subscribe and activate the bell so you no longer miss a video. That's it with the video, and until next time, your Pricklers. See you!